Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. Hello, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your full in-depth look at the zodiac sign placements you have in your birth chart, Capricorn. So wherever Capricorn is at in your birth chart, there's something here for you. Okay. If you're cross watching because there's a Capricorn in your experience, there's something here for you. Like I always say, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. And anywhere where I'm talking about you or them, apply it fitting as you see fit. As you know, the situation applies to you. Go ahead and bring your intuition to the party and follow that. Okay. That's first and foremost always. If somebody is telling you to go against your intuition, number one message for you here, yeah, watch out for that slippery, slimy mucka, hucka, who, because that is never the thing that you want to do. Your intuition is your key guidance from the divine. So that should always come through for you. So first card we'll pull will be the last card we'll read. So let's pull from the postcard from Spirit and see what is the message for you, Capricorn tribe. All right, this one here that flipped over, we'll set that aside. And then we're going to go into the major arcana deck and see what is your what cycle you're in right now. What cycle you're in. What is Spirit looking to get you to do? There's an overall energy in your life that applies through and through about a cycle that you're in and what is most advantageous for you. What do we have? What's the dominant energy? What cycle is Capricorn in at this time? What cycle is Capricorn tribe in at this time? Are you going to give me a card? Do I have to pull one out? Okay, thank you. Strength card. Capricorn tribe, you're in the strength card energy. Okay. It's time for you to stand in your power. Be strong. Okay. You have the strength that you need. Bravery and courage are coming up. Two of the words that are coming up. Let's see what energy is here to support you from the divine feminine throughout whatever is happening for you at this time. What is the supportive energy that you have at this time? What is supporting you at this time, Capricorn tribe, from the divine feminine oracle? What do you have? It's the morning star, Queen Esther. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. Okay. Ego in service of soul. Okay. Trusting in divine timing. Beautiful. Trusting in the divine presence in the situation, I hear. All right. There is an energy that is being elicited from you by the divine. Let's take a peek and see what that is. Okay. And we'll use the Caroline Myers archetype card. So this could be something that's going to be like an energy you need to cope with, deal with, or step into. What do we have? It is the Fool. The shadow attribute says using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Have you been denying your emotional truth? When I read that part, it kind of stuck out strongly with my intuition. The light attribute says fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So this is something that's being guided for you, through from you. And again, fearlessly revealing your emotions. How are you really feeling? What's going on in your emotional body? How willing have you been to accept that, embrace it, acknowledge it, encourage it, flow it out, like let how you feel be shown. There's a need to do that at this point in time. So we're going to pull a main spread for you. Okay. We're going to pull a spread for you regarding Career and finance. We'll start with career and finance. All right. So for career and finance, we'll use the Parrot Tarot. Let's see what we have for Capricorn tribe regarding career and finance. Career and finance for Capricorn tribe. Career and finance for Capricorn tribe. What do we have for Capricorn tribe regarding career and finance? Let's see. What do we have for Capricorn tribe regarding career and finance? All right. So the main energy, the bottom of the deck is Princess of Swords. So you've been asking, how can I improve this? What can I do? Looking for your power, learning things, asking questions. Okay. The core of your energy is the Mentor of Cups. You're learning about the emotional effects on your finances. Okay, you're learning. So you're going through some lessons in love. It's having some kind of play in your financial energy. Okay. There's a lot of lessons for you about feelings and emotions and how they come into play involving your finance, how your emotional stability can affect everything in your physical reality is huge for you at this time, Capricorn tribe. Okay. What are you doing about this physically? Okay. The Four of Cups is in your physical position. Okay. Luxury. It says luxury here. So you're doing what you can to find a higher vibrational feeling. Okay. Finances, you could be enjoying the luxuries that you've already afforded yourself. Let's see, emotional body for you regarding finances. You have the Prince of Wands. You got a urge coming up over you. There's an emotional, got to take a dump urge, something you need to do, something you need to follow through with, some action you need to take is highly significant for you at this time. Spirit is working with you saying, listen, it's time for you to get moving. It's time for you to do something about this. Okay, there's something that needs to be handled. It needs to be taken care of. And your spirit is guiding you in this. All right. Let's see in your headspace, your ideas. You have the Five of Swords. Defeat. A synchronistic rendezvous. Okay. So there's something here about you've got some you're feeling in regards to finances, you could be feeling very stuck. You could be feeling like don't know what path to take, feeling like something just ain't quite right here. Like no matter what I do, things don't seem to come together. Okay. Feeling like finances are a big struggle for you, but there's a lot of self-sabotage going on in that with the Five of Swords. There's a self-sabotaging energy. What's your spiritual guidance calling you to do? Judgment. Okay, so they're asking you to use wiser judgment. Okay, some of you, you've been indulging in some extracurricular things, some luxury making opportunities here that maybe haven't been in your best interest in some sort of way. You're learning about taking actions based off of just being in pleasure, but how to temper that with doing things that make sense with wise decision making for yourself so you can gain a greater level of stability for yourself. So let's see what we have from the Moonology deck we'll use for your career and finances. You are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So you've been nitpicking. You've been looking at yourself and judging, a big self-judgment energy here, feeling like, you've made some mistakes. Well, we all have, you know what I'm saying? It's like the mistakes are a beautiful part of your evolution. You learn from the mistakes that you made. So there's a need here to learn from the mistakes that you made and not be so harsh of a judge on yourself in regards to them. You are good enough. You have everything that you need in order to make it. Let's see what else we have for you in regards to career and finances. What else do we have for Capricorn tribe regarding career and finances? Okay. It's a surrender to the divine full moon. Okay. So there's a need for spiritual focus here in regards to career and finances. Don't let pride get in your way is at the bottom of the deck regarding career and finances. So is it that you're being a harsh judge, being a harsh critic, being hard on yourself in regards to career and finances? Yeah, you've been worried about some things. You've had some emotional losses. You may be feeling very alone, kind of cold. They're saying you need to warm the situation up. You need to bring love into this to heal your finances, to heal your soul in regards to this. There's some deep-seated emotions that you have. You're gonna have to let them flow to bring some change in to the situation here for yourself. You got to bring those emotions up from the deep. That's going to free you. Spirit is going to give you opportunity to address some of the things that you've been holding on to. You do have potential here to elevate and to create a better outcome for yourself, increase your finances, increase your wealth, improve your career, right? But there's something here in not feeling like you're good enough, right? Not feeling like you're good enough. You can change that situation. So let's take some clarifiers now from the Sibila de la Zingara. Why is the Four of Cups here in the physical space? Because of the priest, okay? And the size and waiting and conversation. So, are you trying to entertain yourself because you're tired of waiting for something to come in? You're trying to distract yourself. You're holding back your feelings, okay? You're tired of waiting for something to come through. It's getting exhausting for you. There's a healing that has to happen. A healing conversation has to take place here. There's like a need to get real with what's been going on in you and how is your vibration and your focus brought this situation to play. And maybe you've been with the falseness at the bottom of the deck right now. Maybe you've been lying to yourself about how you got into the situation that you're in, Like I say, you've been feeling some sort of lack, feeling like there's not enough, okay? That lack mentality is eventually going to pervade all areas of your life. It will pervade all areas of your life. And then where you're trying to deny certain emotions, like that's transforming and going into other areas of your life as well. So where you've been denying yourself, you've literally been denying yourself. You could have been denying yourself some financial flow because you won't embrace how you truly feel. You won't embrace your truth in some sort of way. All right, let's see why we have the Prince of Wands in your emotional body regards to career and finances. The surprise is here, coming through with money, coming through with love, coming through with prison. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Doctor. So there's some repressed emotions about a love situation that has gotten stuck, that is made you feel trapped. Okay, some feelings, some trapped emotions that you have, some trapped love. It's like you don't want to let your love flow. Is it that you're just being very harsh and ridiculing about your life, about your experience, about what's in your life, instead of flowing love towards it? It's like as soon as you unleash that, as soon as you transmute that energy, as soon as you choose to let the love flow through you, you're going to have a surprise money coming in. Spirit is trying to guide you to do that. You got to take a dumb urge to address these emotions that you've been repressing, that you've been holding back from, that you've been afraid to admit to yourself. There's something here about that where once you do that, you're going to unleash some money to flow into your experience. And I see it coming as immediate response to your choice of taking action in this situation that you haven't wanted to. You haven't wanted to. Why? Because it hurts too much. It hurts too much. You don't want to face this, okay? In your headspace, what is it that's got you here in this feeling of defeat, okay? In this feeling of defeat, why is the Five of Swords here? How is it that you're self-sabotaging? What is really going on here? We have frivolity. What else? Coming through with soldier. Coming through with sorrow. There it is. And faithfulness. Okay. Again, the Doctor is still at the bottom of the deck, or it found itself back there. Y'all heard me shuffle the cards. Okay. The self-sabotaging thoughts come from, there's some sorrowful feelings inside of you. You're holding on to them. You're not letting them go. It's like you're wearing them like a badge of honor. This isn't doing well for you. This is limiting your show, the way you show up for yourself. There's a guardedness here. I'm hearing you're trying to protect your feelings by doing things that don't really matter, by distracting yourself with foolish things, with foolish endeavors, or for some of you, you're not realizing how you yourself have limited and stifled your financial flow from making frivolous choices in regards to finances. Yeah, I know you don't want to hear that. The choices you made are what got you here, but in a lot of ways it is. The thing of it is, it's like there's some hard emotions, and in order to cope with those hard emotions, maybe you've been trying to cope through shopping addictions, or just looking for this and that, and spend your money on this and that to try to fill this space. Literally, it's only going to be filled by you addressing what's really happening in your emotional body. There's some things going on in your emotional body. Until you address those, it's like this guarded energy you have against your emotions is starting to overflow into your financial experience. All right. In regards to spiritual guidance, we're saying, listen, you've gone through this cycle enough. It's time for you to apply wisdom. What do you have to learn from this experience? How can you move forward from this? Okay, you got to apply wisdom. If you go out there, you run up all your credit cards, you spend all your bail money, wisdom says, listen, you're going to end up, in a worse situation. You don't want to do that. Okay. They're saying, listen, it's time for you to have a rebirth here. There's some sorrow that you've been holding on to. There's some pain that you've been hoping to deal with. Right. And for some of you, it could be in regards to being stuck in a situation with love. Maybe you're stuck without a lover, or maybe you're stuck in a connection that's not benefiting you. However that's coming through for you, there's a need for you to address that at this time and use your judgment. But let's clarify, why is the judgment card showing up here for Capricorn in regards to the spiritual guidance? The spiritual guidance in regards to career and finances for Capricorn at this time. We have sweetheart. And sweetheart. We have falseness. Oh boy. We have old woman. And we have room. Okay. The bottom of the deck is a lover. Clearly, whatever is happening in your career and finance right now, any type of challenges that you have, is like we started out saying, your emotional connections, your romantic connections, your love connections are affecting your finances. False sweetness. Okay, sweetheart and falseness coming through together is telling me like somebody here was false. Okay, the old woman in the room. Okay, so is it there's this wise woman, right? And you don't want to hear wise judgment. Somebody in your experience is telling you something that's wise to benefit you, but you're triggered by it. You don't want to hear it. Okay, let's get some more for you regarding career and finances from the wisdom of the oracle. What is the guidance for Capricorn to better their career and finances, please? And thank you. To improve career and finances, what is the guidance you have for Capricorn tribe at this time? All right. The fates. Okay. They're saying regarding this emotional situation, you have to understand that there's a lot more at play here than what you've been able to see. Everything has happened for a reason. Unfinished symphony is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is something you keep going round and round about. Let me get one more card from this deck here. The co-create. I'm hearing you want to work with the energies that are working with you. You want to work with people who are supportive of you. You want to show up with those who are supporting you, who are supportive of you, who are on your side in some sort of way. It's like anywhere where you were cooperating with counterproductive energies, people who weren't truly on your side, people who weren't truly supporting you, people who were showing up with lies and deception, that's being removed. But your focus on that being removed is affecting your finances. So they're saying like, this is a situation you landed yourself in so you can find wisdom to co-create. So there's this cheetah here. I feel like you're the cheetah. And there's this owl there, and I feel like there's this owl. The owl is is sitting very docile, very on the line. I hear somebody put themselves on the line for you. Okay, somebody has put themselves on the line for you, and you're not looking at them. I see them looking at you, but you're not looking at them. So has somebody put themselves on the line for you? You're not acknowledging that. You're busy focusing on the situation that was fated. Somebody here was actually Playboy energy with this Prince of Wands showing up in your emotional body. Whoever this was, this love you hung up on that's starting to affect your finances. They were a Playboy energy anyways. Yeah. And as soon as you can move past being stuck on that situation, it's going to open up financial flow and vitality in finances and career for you. Let's get something else from the cue cards. There's a cue card. This could be a sign or a signal that you'll notice that is going to trigger you to remember, okay, big deal. Look at that. There's a big deal. When this big deal comes through, ring, ring, ring at the bottom of the deck. Again, confirming. So for some of you, there's a person you keep trying to hold on to. Oh, if you want them back, trust and believe they're going to come back in. But it's going to be a big deal to your finances, whether you accept this or leave it alone, because you already know. They said you already know that this person is a playboy. You already seen the implications and the repercussions of having this person in your energy. They come into your energy. Now your careers is all messed up. Now your finances is all messed up. Why? Because you're entertaining a situation with a lie. There's a falseness here. There's a falseness in this sweetheart of yours. They come up so sweet, but they lying. They deceiving. Why you keep entertaining that? Why do you accept that for yourself? You want to look at those issues. Let's get an overall guidance from my handmade tarot. What God says. What does God have to say about your career and finances right now? What's the guidance regarding career and finances? King of Wands. Listen, it's time for you to take action, honey. You got to take action. You got to step ahead. You got to move forward. You can't stifle yourself in this situation any longer. It's not wise for you to sit up here and stifle yourself in this situation any longer, they're saying. Okay, so, and that's what we have for you for career and finances. Let me pick these cards up. And interesting, I'm being guided to put them back to their deck so we can use them for the other positions as well as clarifiers. All right. So next we're going to look at your love and romances, okay? And then finally we'll look at your spiritual evolution to help guide you through this situation. All right. So regarding love and romances, okay, let's see. We're using the Casanova Tarot for your love and romance position. So let's get a few more shuffles here for you, Capricorn tribe, regarding love and romance. For Capricorn tribe, please and thank you, regarding love and romance. The ego, again, the ego, you know, maybe just going back to finance for a while, was your ego bigger at play in regards to a situation here? Your ego got hurt, okay, because that's kind of overflowing into your career and finances. What's your what's the main situation happening regarding love and romance? Love and romance for Capricorn, please and thank you. Love and romance for Capricorn, please and thank you. All right, main situation is the Star card. Is there an Aquarius at the end, at the center of your experience here regarding love and romance? Okay, destiny is also at play with the Star card. The 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck tells me about the ending that we already picked up on, that there was an ending, emotional ending for you that is overflowing into your career and finance sector, okay? Now, I heard this a second ago and it's coming through again. If this situation is so pervasive that it's already touching your career and finances, it's definitely touching because once it's becomes physical, right? If it's touching your finances, the situation has become physical. So there's something here about with the Star card, you're protected, you're safe. You know, you have spiritual guidance, spiritual energy of safety, a safety net, a spiritual safety net. So something in regards to the situation has been your spiritual safety net. It has to do with that ending. So this ending was here to protect you. Okay. What happens if you deal with somebody who's a playboy? You know, you run risk of all sorts of different things going on in your experience that are not pleasurable. So let's find out some more. In the physical part, we have the Chariot. Okay. In regards to romances, the Chariot is the car. It's about transportation. It's about moving on. Okay. Are you forced to move on in this situation? Is somebody forced you to move on, and that's why you're sitting in vibe of sorrow? Okay. In your emotional body, you have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You're deep in your feelings, honey. You're all up in your feelings. But there's a mask here. This person is fully clothed. No vulnerability, not opening up, hiding what's truly there. Okay, so there's some feelings here. King of Cups. You have love. You have to hide that love for some reason. You feel like you have to hide the love. There's something here about feeling a hiding of some deep-seated emotions. We have also the Knight of Swords in your headspace. Knight of Swords in your headspace. A lot of negative thoughts coming through. About this experience. Let's see, in the spirit body, the Sun card. Okay. Spirit is trying to get you to see, like, you need to be grateful that this situation is evolved for you. Again, whatever this ending was, you were protected in some sort of way. With the Judgment card, yeah, this was a final ending. This was a release, okay, of the Four of Wands. You might have been thinking this was going to be stable, right? But there was some rejection here. There was some rejection here. And why? Because it was a third-party situation with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody here wasn't being faithful in this situation. They were not a faithful person. I told you there was a playboy involved. Okay, the Four of Swords. You didn't want to hear it. This has got you feeling stuck, got you feeling some sort of depression about this ending with the Wheel of Fortune. That's why you feel like you were forced to end it. But listen, there's a magical healing happening here for you in this experience if you will allow it to come through. Okay. Let's look deeper in regards to your love and romance experience. I've gotten the Romance Angels deck out to add to the depth here. Let's get two cards from the Romance Angel, one for your energy and one for the energy with this person that is on your mind, what you need to know about this person that could possibly help you to move on. So first off, your energy regards to love and romances. What is the gut message for you about you? Show me, Capricorn, in regards to love and romances. Okay, children. Your love life is being affected by children. Are you busy raising your children and you feel like you can't even indulge in your love life? Okay, did it have something to do with somebody having children? Okay, was your love life affected by children? And you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. Yeah. The You're Good Enough card came out, and I feel like that applies here as well. Like, you do deserve love. Okay, you and your children deserve love. Let's see the energy on the other side of the table. What's the other person's energy? Show me the other person's energy. One on Capricorn's mind at this time, please, and thank you. Show me the energy on the other side of the table. Okay, they're coming through with flirt. Extend your light-hearted energies to others. Okay, and since we have two on your side, let's get another on this side for the other side of the table. Who is on the other side of the table? Let's see. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there's somebody here who's flirtatious, flirting with you. Okay. Are you having a person come into your experience now that can help get you out of this funk about the past? That's what I'm seeing. There's somebody coming into your experience here to help you get out of the funk of the past. Heart-to-heart conversations is at the bottom of the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Okay. And then you have the Ten of Wands here. So yeah, what I see is, as somebody here is moving out of your experience, you didn't necessarily want to do that. That Santa's kind of pervading your life. It looks like Spirit is bringing somebody into your experience who has passion for you. This person's going to be flirtatious. This person's going to want to have fun with you. This person's going to come in with some love energy. For some of you, it's going to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person that's approaching you. You haven't seen this person. That's why there's this mask energy. That's why this person is fully clothed. They're sitting very, even professional like. So for some of you, it's come in through your profession, this connection. But what I see is there's a lot to be revealed here about a new person's emotions, what they really think of you, how they really feel for you. I see that this is going to happen fast. I see that this is set to bring you joy because you do deserve love. You and your children deserve love. So something's going to happen here to bring you that love. Okay. Show me this new person's energy coming in for Capricorn tribe. Capricorn tribe has somebody new coming in for them. What's the energy of this person, please and thank you? What's this person's energy? Show me this person's energy. New one. Okay. They're coming through with the letter. Okay, the letter. So this person is somebody who has a message to deliver to you. Okay, they could be contacting you first through social networking in some sort of way. It's going to take you by surprise. We have surprise at the bottom of the deck here. So it's going to take you by surprise. This person's going to come in, take you by surprise. Give me a sign. What's a cue card? Give me a sign about this person. This could be bad. It's going to trigger the heck out of you. That's a big sign. You're going to be triggered. You're going to be triggered, I'm hearing, because the part of you that wants to hold on to the past is going to have to go. Yeah, open mind. It's time to let that person, whatever this situation you've been holding on to pain in the past, you're going to have to let that go. That's going to be triggering for you because there's a part of you that does not want to let go of that past pain. There's a part of you that just wants to hold on to it and keep that moving forward with you. Well, we're going to dig deeper. And this time to clarify love and romance, I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So let's see, why is the Chariot showing up? I see that this is a connection with somebody who's coming in, flirting with you, passionate about you. This can move really quick. Time to go. 45. Time to go. Coming out with number 1, the Yang. There's that masculine energy coming in, coming out with higher power. See the universe, God, delivering someone into your experience for a higher purpose with a higher power. Unfinished symphony. Okay. Card number 10. This is likely, not necessarily, but likely a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We even have Leo energy there. This is Aquarius energy, and there's Cancer energy there. Okay. So those zodiac signs could come into play. Unfinished symphony. You're not done with love. You may be feeling like you're done with love. I'm never going to fall in love again. I just don't want to get involved with nobody no more. Okay, well, God has a higher purpose for you, a higher power. There's somebody coming in. You think you're done with love, honey. God's going to show you another side of it. All right. Show me what we need to know about this King of Cups energy. Why is the King of Cups here? Show me this King of Cups energy. Clarify the King of Cups energy, please and thank you. The King of Cups here. King of Cups, King of Cups. All right. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. This person is a whole treasure, and they see the treasure in you. Okay. TikTok, it's coming in really quickly. I'm getting it's coming in really quickly. All that glitters. Okay. All that glitters coming through. You don't even want to see it, I hear. You don't even want to see it. New life. But there's a new life opportunity here for you. You're still stuck on some shit from the past. All the glitters is not gold. But God is like, listen, it's time for a new day. It's time for a new life. The message is in the bottle at the bottom of the day. Somebody going to be messaging you on your TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever, Twitter, whatever it is. Somebody's going to be messaging you. They're going to be sending you a message, right? This is a new energy coming in. There's wealth in this. There's prosperity in this. This is to help you get over that shit that wasn't real. The shit that wasn't real, that false one. It's to help you get over that and embrace your new life. Let's see about your headspace. You have this Knight of Swords energy. It's going to move real quickly. I feel like this is going to move real quickly. You're confronting negative ideas, negative perception that you've been holding, okay, to the sea. Coming through with chopped wood. Coming through with soulmates and regeneration. Yes, there it is. So you've been caught up in dealing with the emotions. So yeah, you've been focused on how you feel about the past. I'm not saying that it was a bad thing. I mean, it helped you to embrace some truths. It helped you to learn some things. This situation that's coming up, though, this new thing, it's going to move quickly. It's going to help you cut off the old ties. With the chop wood, I see a bunch of roots that grown around your energy, around your heart, right? Holding you in a place of whatever was that painful space. You're going to go through a regeneration. You're going to be cut free from all of that. A soulmate is coming in to help you do the work in this. The bottom of the deck is milk and honey. Honey, yes. It's like milk and honey, the land of milk and honey, the treasure island. You got a treasure island coming up for you. I love that. Let's see, why is the sun here in the spirit space of your love and romance? What do we have? Why is the sun here? Mending. This is to help you mend your beautiful heart in a pure positive energy connection with another. Okay. And we have never-ending story. Again, you've been saying to yourself, I'm never gonna fall in love again. I don't even want to deal with dating nobody. I ain't gonna see nobody. Yeah, well, guess what? Spirit's got another plan. The orphan card comes out because a lot of your orphaned ideas, no place like home, a lot of your ideas about codependency and abandonment, parents who weren't there for you as a child, no place like home, feeling like there ain't no place for you. This person is here to help heal all that within you in some sort of way. The bottom of the deck is why. You've been asking yourself, why? Why am I always the one who's left out? Why are these people supposed to be here for me? Why they can't be here with me? Well, this person is going to help bring light and consciousness to that, to the cycles you've been going through. You're going to learn the other side of what it's like, okay, in love. You've been feeling like there ain't no place for you, but you're going to find your place here is what I hear. You're going to find your place here. So let's get some overall guidance for Capricorn tribe regarding love and romance. Guidance from Source. What's the message? What's the guidance from your perspective, Source? What's the most advantageous step in regards to love and romance? As this new person comes in, and this person comes in, what's the guidance for Capricorn tribe? Okay. And it's justice. Okay. This is a chance for you to make a new choice with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Make a different choice. Go with what is, this helps you close out the old cycle. So regardless of how long this person comes into your experience, this is going to help you close out the old cycle. Whether this person comes in for a little while or a long while, whoever this person is, they're coming in, they're going to create greater awareness of you. It's time for you to close out the old cycle. It's time for you to begin brand new. Receive. There's a balancing that's trying to happen. Spirit says, let this balancing happen. Okay. There's somebody here who is coming into your experience. It's a masculine energy with that Yang card here to help mend some things going on in your spirit regarding these emotions you've been holding on to. They have not served you anything that you wanted to be served up. They've served you all right. They just didn't serve you what you wanted in this. So that's what we have for you regarding love and romance. Let's look now at your spiritual evolution. Let's look at your spiritual evolution for Capricorn tribe, which is important because your spiritual evolution, remember, that's the engine. That's the engine that drives it all. So if you're still here, good on you, because you're in this for more than just the external. If you clicked off a second ago and I said, let's get into your spiritual, whoever clicked off, they're too worried about the physical world. If you're still here, your awareness of your spiritual needs and them being at the core of all your physical experience is to be appreciated. You should appreciate that about yourself. And it's like, it's being recognized by Spirit. Spirit wants to recognize this in you. So let's look at your spiritual evolution. What is the situation right here? What is the situation right here? You're being asked to step into your courage, into your power, into your strength, right? And put that ego aside. Embrace your emotions for a new beginning. What is the spiritual evolution message here for Capricorn tribe? They're saying do a past, present, and future, okay, for Capricorn tribe. So past energy, we have, interesting, they say take them all for the past energy. We have the Empress, we have the Magician in the past, we have the Two of Swords in the past, and we have the Six of Cups in the past. Spiritual evolution, okay. What's the present energy in regards to spiritual evolution? The Ten of Wands, okay. And what's the unfolding future energy for Capricorn tribe regarding spiritual evolution? Spiritual evolution is the Five of Swords. Interesting. Why the Five of Swords coming up? They said put another one off the top. Judgment. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Somebody said or did something that was not the wisest thing to do with the Page of Swords. It was immature. It wasn't wise. Okay. In regards to spirituality, you're trying to understand that. Okay. The Empress is here. That's mother energy. That's divine feminine energy. The Magician is here. Some sort of manipulation, some sort of tactic, some sort of trick, some sort of power. Okay. Two of Swords. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. The mother got the power. You don't want to see it. Okay. Six of Cups because of childhood issues. Okay. Somebody here, you also, because of the way your mother was, you're having challenges in seeing your own power, seeing your own position of power, your own spiritual growth, your own spiritual power, the power of your spiritual connection. Somebody's mother was very manipulative. When you were a child, this person was not the most evolved human. I hear this person was not the most evolved human. And so because of, your childhood and your past, some of these things are coming up to play for you today. But there's an ending here. They say, what's ending? That I should fill up these positions here. So the Three of Cups, okay. The Devil card, there's your energy, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there's something here about this friendship ending, about this third-party situation ending. Is that Playboy energy coming up again? The Devil and the Ace of Wands. It's time for you to step up into your power. Okay. Do you have a very powerful mother and you haven't wanted to pay attention to what she's been trying to tell you since you was a kid? Okay. Are you looking back at how your mother has been alone a lot of her life and you don't want to end up alone like she has, okay? Because she's so dominant, because she's so powerful. You don't want to be alone, okay? But there's something here about the end of a third-party situation, the end of happiness here, okay? The end of a friendship, end of some sort of social situation here. It triggers you, and it's a trigger to make you step up into your power, all right? What's unfolding, you have the Five of Swords and Judgment. Letting go of some self-sabotaging ideas, thoughts, or behaviors. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so look at you. What's unfolding in this is getting clarity about how you sabotage yourself and leaving that, whatever that was, about this whole past energy, this mess with you, letting that alone, applying wise judgment here, finding your courage to make a better choice, right? King of Pentacles. You're going to make this tangible in your physical experience. Your spirit, once you accept this truth where you've been sabotaging yourself, okay, and you let go of this past energy, you're coming into a rebirth, right? And your truth and acknowledging that truth, for some of you, this is the emotions about the past, right? Having this conversation. For some of you, you're going to have a conversation with somebody about the emotions of your past, okay? This closes out the old cycle. This closes out the old cycle. The sabotage stops. You're going to notice a flow, an uptake in the flow of your finances, your career, something like that. All right, let's get something from the Q cards for you. What's the Q here for Capricorn tribe regarding spirituality? What's the Q card here? Stay in bed. Stay in bed. It's a need to rest and recuperate. Let's see what else. They're giving me the number 3, power. Yes. Okay. This is about gathering your power and mere seconds to spare. I'm hearing you're doing this right in time, right in the nick of time. Yeah. Requires stillness. I'm hearing think before you act. Don't just run ahead and start doing shit. You need to think before you act. You need to think about the consequences of the choices that you're making. There's consequences and repercussions. You could do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you're going to have consequences and repercussions to enjoy or pay, one or the other. Okay, let's see what else we have for Capricorn tribe from the wisdom of the oracle regarding their spiritual evolution. I heard what it was. New life. Okay, new life. So you got presented a new life, okay, is what it is. What it was go the distance. You had to go the distance in some way. And what it will be is peace. You're going to come into a peaceful position. So it's been tough for you lately, but now you're coming into a new life. Serendipity is showing up to help you along the way. You're kind of been actually, even though you've been focused, you've had all this stuff, underlying emotions that you haven't wanted to deal with. They've been bubbling up. You've actually been happy-go-lucky, I hear, because you're choosing your point of focus. You're trying not to focus on that pain. Honey, that does work sometimes. That does work sometimes. Sometimes you can ignore the shit away. But what happens is when you see it keeps bubbling up like a bomb, this one will not be ignored. The only way you could get through it is to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Get to the matter at hand. Get to the truth. Get to it. And that's what Spirit is giving you here. You have an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords. I see new energy all over your spread here for you. Let's see again with the Sibila cards. What it is service. Okay, look, service. What it was is soldier. And what it will be, we have surprise. Okay, the bottom of the deck is misfortune. Yeah, there's been some loss. There's been something very difficult and unfortunate happening. But what you don't know is that happened for a purpose, to bless you. But because of that happened, you've been very guarded. You've been trying to figure it out. You've been very guarded. Well, listen, I see that right now there's somebody here who is willing to be of service to you, to assist you into your new life. Spirit is here saying, I am here to assist you into your new life. They're saying, call on your loved ones in spirit. Call on your angels, your ancestors, your guide, your spirit team. Yeah. Call on them to assist you in this. Because, honey, there's a surprise coming your way that's going to bring a lot of peace to you, and it has to do with new awareness. Has to do with new awareness for you. Let's get you overall guidance from Source regarding your spiritual evolution. What's the main guidance source that you have? Templanza, the Temperance card. Okay. They're saying, listen, we're going to need you to calm yourself down. You're going through a lot of changes right now. You want to temper your emotions. Be wary of, or be leery of acting from temporary emotions. Temporary emotions. This is about you getting a handle on those temporary emotions that cause upset. Yeah, there's been some sorrow, some sadness in your recent past. A lot of feelings here that have gone unaddressed about a third-party energy, a playboy energy. You overcame it with a destined ending. You're at a new journey, but you're like, I didn't want to be at a new journey. Yeah, I wanted reciprocation, but turns out that was fake. It fell apart. But they're saying keep your heart open and keep moving forward in life, because Spirit is guiding you. You have your intuition here. Whatever this ending was, it was a necessary ending. There was not something you can do about it. You know, you can't control everybody else's experience. You can't love them healthier. You can't make your life more disruptive in order to bring peace to the situation either. But it's time for a new life for you, Capricorn tribe. So I hope this message has reached you well. I hope it all makes sense to you. We do what we do because we absolutely love and adore you. Let's see what's your postcard from Spirit for Capricorn tribe. It says, dearest you. Isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle, in ways you cannot possibly have planned? You wonder how a dream could die, only to be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self, whose desires are unmet. Now here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different, more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called into directions, and the one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, we are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. You have come full circle, and now you can see that everything changes, is made new, and is given new hope. Loving you always. So that's what we have for you at this time, Capricorn tribe. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your love donations. Thank you for choosing me for your personal readings or getting one, whoever you choose. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.